Alright boys, October the 12th. This is your Dutch Angle message of the day. Rainy, miserable day here in Richmond, Virginia. 63 degrees outside. At the beach area, the water temperature is 70.0 degrees, lowest it's been since May. I have a feeling we're going to be below 70 by tomorrow. Last night's feature presentation. Night 2 of General Peters presenting Horrorfest 2025, 22 Nights to Rock. Night 1, we kicked it off with The Last Man on Earth, 1964, Vincent Price. Excellent lead-off film. Last night's feature presentation. One for all the marbles, left in the hands of you guys. And it was Duck Meat, making the pick of 4 choices. His choice was Scream Time, 1983. At first I was like, I don't know, maybe I might go against that pick, but I went with it. Perfect pick. Scream Time, 1983. This film goes back to the origins of Horrorfest. It's a Horrorfest classic. It's not a must-watch yet, but it seems to be. It is one of the most watched films in Horrorfest history. It is a British-American anthology film, which means it has 3 films in it, 3 short films in it. The running time is about 91 minutes. It is really, the film is really a story. The title is very misleading. Scream Time makes it sound like it's a goofy 80s slasher or something. And the movie poster cover on the VHS box is even more misleading. It's got some kind of monster on it with a girl who's not even in the film. So that's pretty funny too. The film is about these 2 young men in New York City who, Vincent Russo and Michael Gordon, who rob a video store. Well, they just steal, they don't rob it, they steal a few movies from the video store, then take it back to a girl's apartment and watch the 3 movies. And then so we see the 3 movies, which are about 25 minutes long, maybe a little bit more. And in between each movie, we see them exchange the VHS tapes and put in the new one, the next movie, with a little bit of dialogue between each one and a little bit of drama as well. The little segments in between are very short, but it's part of the movie. So it's different than the 1975 classic Trilogy of Terror with Karen Black, the one where the last one is the monkey one, the well-known one, which I think Trilogy of Terror is overrated. I think Scream Time 1983 I enjoy a lot better. It's got a great atmosphere. It's B movie. It's got a lot of cheap production value. I like the wraparound story. I like each movie, and I like the weird contrast between the New York accents of the people watching it, and then in each film it's all British actors, which is kind of strange. You hear after the first movie, the guy who plays Ed, Vincent Russo, saying, "They're British actors. You can tell by the way they talk." That guy reminds me of Mr. Met. He's drinking a beer, eating fried chicken during the movie. It's pretty funny. You need to get some nudity too. The only nudity in this is from the girl whose apartment they watch the films in. So that's pretty cool too. The 3 films are called, the first one is called Killer Punch. It's about a puppeteer, an old puppeteer, who is driven to being a homicidal maniac, using his puppets because of his nagging wife and his jerk stepson. I think it's a stepson. His name is Damien. And then the second one is called Dream House, which is about a woman. young couple move into a house, and the young woman starts having premonitions of a murders that happen by mass murderer in the future. And then the third one is called Garden of Blood. It's about a young man who goes into this like these two rich women's house to do little garden work and stuff. And there's little garden gnomes. And they end up attacking him when he tries to go rob the old ladies with his buddies. My favorite one is probably the Killer Punch, the puppeteer one. I really like the atmosphere. There's a scene of like kind of an ocean that's really good. It's real dark, it's real cloudy, and I really like you can kind of sense the sadness and the kind of the anger of the main character. I think the most creative story is Dream House. This one was kind of ripped off in a 2000s film. I think it was put out in like 2007 or something, that pretty much used the same idea, put it into a full-length movie, which is cool. I kind of like to see that movie sometime. Dream House is probably the best one of the three. And then Garden of Blood's a little weak. It's a little boring at the end when it kind of drags along when they're robbing the house, but it still has a lot of charm to it. So I like this film. I really like this film. It's held up very well. I still haven't gotten tired of it. Great pick by Duck Meat. Scream Time, 1983. Last night's feature presentation on night 2 of Horrorfest. Robin Bailey is the man who plays the puppeteer. You have a guy named Matthew Peters in one of the movies. Jean Anderson is one of the old ladies at the house. She's probably the best actress in the entire film. She has a long history. British actress, of course. They're all British actors. What will tonight's feature presentation be? We got to keep churning this thing out and getting quality ones. I think Andy said he was watching Halloween 4. What year was that? 1988 last night, or Scream 4, I think. So he's been slutting out, but at least he's been honoring Horrorfest. Darth did not say what his feature was last night, or if he even had one. All right. About the Mountain Union Purple Raiders, big win, and the Buckeyes getting the Ocean One for all the marbles head dunk karma, baby. Night 3 of Horrorfest tonight, and then NFL Week 6. One game going on right now. Will we get a Jets victory pizza? It's a close game between Denver and the New York Jets. I mean, the Jets got to win at some point, right? 11-10, Jets are up. Boy, don't want to lose this one. Might slide below that duck line. You bastards. NLCS, ALCS is set. I'll give you my picks. I'll do a separate video for this. It'll be a short video to do my 2 picks for who I think is going to win those 2 series. And then I'll see you tonight for Lions-Chiefs. Lions-Chiefs tonight. Huge game. Oh my gosh. Huge game tonight. See you guys for that. Always fun. Have the Chiefs in prime time. A team so many people hate. EMG's Lions. All right. See you guys then. Stay above that duck line.